Hello and welcome to Virtual Bartending Guide at clickintoit.com. We're here at the renowned Hotel Mac restaurant in Point Richmond, the Bay Area's Hidden City. And this is episode 1 of Summertime Cocktails. And here we are downstairs with Ian, our instructor for the day. Ian, what are we going to start with for today?
We are starting off with a classic American cocktail, the Manhattan, using our Four Roses Bourbon. First, you want to start with fresh ice. Now, using the Four Roses Bourbon, we're going to do about 2 ounces.
2 ounces, all right.
Sorry, about a ½ ounce of sweet vermouth.
Okay.
And next, a splash of the Angostura bitters.
Now this right here, do you know any more history on this bitters? I noticed that a lot of the different cocktails and things that we're being involved with making these, fancy cocktails. And they use
Classically, the drink wasn't a cocktail unless it had bitters in it. And oftentimes bartenders would have as many as 7 to 8 different types of bitters in front of them. Some people like using cherry juice to kind of sweeten it up a little bit. I prefer to stay away from that. I think it's a little much.
So what's the point about the shaker? I mean, couldn't you just use like everybody else does, like a blender and chop it up?
I have no adequate response to that.
A lot of shaking going on.
And if you can hand me a martini glass?
And back home, if the person's at home watching this don't have a martini glass on hand, is any glass good to go? Or
any glass is good. A classic
right.
old-fashioned glass works just fine too.
There you go. You were right on that, Ian. Fantastic.
There we go.
Shaken and stirred. Wow, that's very smooth. Actually, almost so smooth that could be considered smooth with a V. A whole nother level of smoothness. If this were a person or a character, what would you assume this would be? It's got the structure, it's got the energy, it's got intensity, it has fruit. If it were a character, Richard Simmons in a glass. That really is good. One of us is going to end up pregnant. Okay, so second cocktail we're going to be learning Champagne Diamond. Ian, what are our ingredients?
Yeah, so first, I'm going to start with fresh ice.
Fresh ice, not vanilla ice, but the freshest of ice.
We have the Brindley Gold Ship Wrecked
Cocktails,
Spiced Rum. About 2 ounces of that.
Oop.
Then about a ½ ounce of Cointreau.
What you're going to do when you get done with this tonight? Ah, you don't even have a comeback for that one.
No, not at all.
Okay, and you were telling me that this is actually one of
It's
your
an
favorite
orange
rums.
liqueur. I drink it quite a bit. It's what I keep at home for myself. Squeeze of fresh lime in it.
Whoa, he's got a lime apparatus squeezing device. Most people just pick it up and squeeze it with their fingers. That looks like something that you see back in like the days of the knights and whatnot. Learning a lot of history here on this show. This is fantastic.
We'll use
Ian,
that later.
You are amazing. This show's totally gonna get you laid.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it would.
With a girl, right? A little bit of cranberry juice.
Just smidge it, a dabble do ya. That's it. What the hell is that? Can I see that?
The cranberry juice?
What is a condom for the cranberry container? Is that serious? How is that? Do you just buy this like this?
You got it?
Safe juice, safe cranberry juice. More shaking.
More shaking, okay.
All right.
Can you give me 2 martini glasses?
2 martini glasses. We're totally in a band right now. Whoa, get her done, yeah, get her done. Open that glass.
Float of champagne.
Ooh, there it is. Champagne Diamond. It really does look like the color of a champagne diamond. So we never really did sign the treaty here in California to not call it champagne. So if we really wanted to call it champagne, we could, but out of respect, we call it sparkling wine. But other than that, it could be called champagne method water. But sparkling wine, champagne, we never
You're not gonna
did.
be that guy, are you?
Not that guy. All right, cheers.
Cheers, thank you.
Check it out, Summertime Cocktail. Here we are in Pinol, California with our instructor of the day, Paco, at the Pear Street Bistro. Thanks for having us, Paco.
Thanks for being here.
Fantastic. Paco, what are you going to teach us today?
We're making a mojito today and an old fashioned.
Mama say, mojito, old fashioned. I guess we'll start with some ingredients.
Okay. It's gonna be a pomegranate mojito with spiced rum. So first you put a fresh organic mint. Put some ice. This is simple syrup, which is liquid sugar.
Simply super.
You gotta muddle it real good.
What exactly is muddling? You look like you know what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing. So
Chop it up.
chop it up real good. Like if it's a blender, but it's not.
Okay.
More ice, fresh lime juice.
Fresh lime juice. Getting ready for summer.
That's right. Let's get ready for summer.
Getting ready for summer.
Hey.
So it's
Do
just
that
fresh
first.
lime juice.
I'm the bartender, okay?
Fresh lime juice.
Stand behind me. Pomegranate liqueur. Palma. So this is how I like my mojitos with Ship Wrecked Spiced Rum. Two shots. That's a really good mojito.
Yeah, 2 shots.
You shake it.
You shake it.
You don't do that at home, okay? This is how you shake it. At the Pear Street Bistro.
I'm dizzy.
Wait until you try it. Splash of soda water. Looks pretty. Now we gotta taste it. Make sure it tastes good. See, now you taste it. You know the bartender, you don't taste it like that.
Wow. 2 shots, huh? That could seriously turn into some heavy petting. Now on to part 2. Next up, Paco.
So we're making a traditional old-fashioned
Old fashioned.
Four Roses
Four
Bourbon.
Roses.
Hey, it's an old-fashioned. You should know about this one.
Funny. Comes with jokes. In order to be a bourbon, you gotta be made in Kentucky.
1 sugar.
1 sugar, 1 lump.
Bitters.
Bitters. Sounds like the title of my wedding night.
Slashes of bitters.
3 slashes of bitters.
Orange.
And orange. Aren't you glad that I'm
Cherry?
here to...
For you.
Okay. Cherry? Cherry?
We got model.
Again, with the
good.
miniature baseball bat. Fruity.
Good. For you.
Get in there.
This is the secret right here, okay? Ice.
Dun, 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 dun.
Four Roses Bourbon.
Four Roses Bourbon.
4 for me, the rose for you.
I feel like a rose next to a thorn.
Club soda.
We be clubbing again.
Yeah, you gotta taste it.
Quality control is his favorite part, I tell you. Yeah? Beautiful. Me or the?
The old fashioned.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Try to make it look pretty.
There you go.
The orange. This for you.
Let me see what's going on with this. That is good. Wow, impressive. And thanks again for everything, Paco. And thanks to you out there for enrolling in the virtual bartending guide, where, well, the diploma is fake, but the enrollment is completely free, and the education is more than real. Brought to you by clickintoit.com, interactive entertainment for the Bay Area and beyond. So no, seriously, Paco, is my tab still open? Because there's a couple other things I wanted to try on there. Really? This is the best part about this job, because I feel thirsty.